Good morning, what's going on? It's my first little video. Good videos to make things happen, that's for sure. It's a beautiful morning here in New York. So I just want to say, it's like this morning, as I'm in the train, there was two gentlemen that had a little disagreement in some sorts. And, they would look like they were going to arguing with each other, and I'm in my head like, oh no, here we go. I'm like, all right, it's too early for this. A couple of train stops passed, so I intervene and whatnot because, both gentlemen, I noticed that they belong to like a local union, which I'm familiar. So I said to myself, let me stop this. Let's make peace. It's too early for this. Boom. But the interesting thing is that sometimes, like, for the most part, like when we wake up, sometimes even waking up, it becomes a burden. Like, damn. Like, it becomes a mission. Sometimes you don't even want to wake up. You want to be like, what is going on? And those are the things that when you wake up like that and you be like, yo, sometimes you don't want to wake up. But believe it or not, you sometimes have to realize that perhaps the world needs you. And sometimes, for the most part, we wake up and we be like, the reason why you don't want to wake up is because you might feel like the world doesn't need you. And for me, I think that's not true. Sometimes we got to find reasons why we need to wake up. Because the world needs us. And in that circumstance, listen, it was not my business or whatever the case might be, but doing a little something like that, it could change people's life. It could change the environment of all. So basically, that's what it's one of those things that I want to be able to feel like people. You need to be able to like start waking up and feeling like a monster. Like, you want to wake up and then you want to definitely devour this world. Like, yo, enough is enough. The world needs people like me. The world needs people like you. The world needs people that got that positive vibe, that positive feeling, something productive. Because for every people like yourself out there, for every person that is positive, there's gonna be 20 people out there with negative vibe. But that don't mean that you can't change that, and that don't mean that just because you outnumber, that's it, that you throw in the white towel. So one of the things you want to start learning is how to become a monster. And one of the things that I personally always have issues is that, to wake up and to say, okay, let's make this happen. Let's make this, let's start with oneself. Let's start with that, taking care of each other. But taking care of yourself first, before anything. But then, when you start to like forget how to take care of yourself, then that's become an issue. So you gotta find little things that are gonna remind you like, yo, I'm ready. I'm ready to take care of myself. So let's remember those little things that's gonna make you wake up and feel like a monster. Because that's what it is. Believe me. The world's gonna need people like you, man. We're all gonna be complaining about how this world is and all these bad things and all that. Yo, we could make a change. You could start making a change. You right now that's listening to this, you could start making that change. You could be part of the change. You can't no longer be like, oh no, there's nothing that we could do. There's a lot we could do. And trust me. And I believe it and I feel it. It starts with oneself. Once you start believing in yourself and you start feeling like that monster that you want to feel like on a daily basis, then you're all right. You start waking up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 days a week, like a monster. You go to sleep feeling like I gotta be a monster, then you're good. So we gotta make things happen. We gotta make things happen and go out there and find something. Trust me, you're the fucking key to make things a lot better. But it definitely starts with you. And being a monster of all eaters, you definitely gotta make it happen. Much love, peace out, I'm out.